what's up, yo? We're back, man. What's up for some video? If you don't want to get me too, y'all. Get me too. My career, y'all. Episode 26. Let's get right into, y'all. It's with the sure, y'all. So we're going up against the freaking Memphis Grizzlies, y'all. This is our second time going against these teams, y'all. So yeah, y'all. We're going up against John Morant, y'all. Jaren Jackson Jr., Kyle Anderson, Steven Adams, Dylan Brooks, Brandon Clark, Dane, Xavier, Tillman, Jones, D'Anthony Melton, John, Zaire Williamson, Sam, y'all, Eric Bledsoe is injured, so yeah, broken left leg day to day, that's bad, bro. He's not playing, so yeah, this is right from the bench, bro. This is sure, y'all. Hey, y'all, we 24-1, y'all. We got to be 25-1, though. This is for sure, y'all. So yeah, y'all. Hey, y'all, I made some chicken rings, y'all. You feel me? I don't got no more chicken rings, so yeah. My sister and my little sister and the baby, they went somewhere, yo. So they go to bring, so they are going to bring me McDonald's when they get back, yo. And this dude Lazo is mad, bro, because I'm cool with Nail and Viper. I'm not even gonna tell you, yo, what he said because it's just too much. He wrote a freaking whole paragraph, bro. Literally, I don't know who this dude think he be talking to, bro. You're 11. I could literally slap you. Freaking duck. Bro, you ain't. He said, who the fuck? You calling a damn idiot? Nigga, like, bro, you ain't doing shit. Alright, my bad, I didn't even curse.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I said, bro, shut up, you're 11. Oh yeah, but it's 53 Thursday, September 23rd. So yeah. Go check out my last video.
Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Oh, you look at Davis. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference.
And I really feel like the fans got it right. A lot of players are having big seasons in the West, and he's...
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Smooth out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Gasol at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. D'Anthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Morant with it. Gasol covering. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Brooks outside. Throws it up high. Westbrook with the steal. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Smooth. Second shot opportunity. Fires the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Smooth's got the first points up on the board for the Lakers. Gasol against Morant. With the layup. LA's gone 1-2 for the first quarter. Here's Smooth. Brooks covering. Here's Smooth. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Smooth's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident.
I'm
Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year.
Hold up. And do my schoolwork. I'm gonna say at least I have a life. Not be on the game all day. I do schoolwork. Hold up, yo. Can we talking, bro?
$85 million extension, and Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smooth's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Adams. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Fires from the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Smooth. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
11, bro. You over here cursing, bro. I don't know who you think he is, bro.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Morant with a wide open look. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Smooth. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smooth's got 15.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Portland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're...
Okay. I'm not going to keep pausing this video. I'm not going to keep wasting time. Just give me a second. Okay, so you said 976 times 866. Alright, but Oh, 216. Potential take. All right.
Playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Smooth, and again it's the Lakers.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Morant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Here's Smooth. 17 points in the game. Five to shoot.
I used it on a paper. I used it on a paper. How you spell paper, yo? Hold on. Paper. Alright.
With the shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Smooth's got 19 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
From 11 feet away, Brooks misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant surveying the D, and it's denied. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 15-point game. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Anthony's checked in for Marc Gasol. 2 on the clock. Melton. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Smooth. The three-pointer no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
This is the last time Paul was in this. Okay, can't even beat YBN, but I did. I did. And his friend. That nigga, bro, they trash. And his friend. Useless, bruh.
Pass to Melton. Hits the close-range jumper.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
All that smack.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Morant. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I...
Substitution on the court.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony. Marcus Gasol is out there with Batum. Then there's Smooth. And it's Beverly in at the 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies shooting for the game at 42%. Down low, here's Melton. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes it to Smooth. And Beverly kicks to Anthony. Here's Smooth. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. That's 28 points for Smooth.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jones with Gasol covering. Jones, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Smooth, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let's go now to the...
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Nick
A
Batum.
reliable defender who uses his length well. Batum is a guy you got to be careful around. You got to be mindful of his presence.
A solo fast break. Here's Smooth, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Batum against Brooks. Batum dishes to Anthony. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jones looking for an opening. Deep 2 from Brooks. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brooks has got his first basket of the night. LA's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Now Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The teardrop falls in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
I've been watching this up on you, bro. You're trash.
Anthony against Brooks. And there's the
Bro,
pass to
I
Melton.
would clap you in a 1v1, bro. Keep talking about this.
Memphis moving that ball around.
Your internet is
And the basket by
off.
Jones.
Your internet is off.
LA's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Smooth, defended by Jones. Count it. That's 36 points for Smooth.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Brooks against Gasol. Here's Smooth, defended by Jones.
At least Rob Bianco 4 games like that.
Here's Smooth. Oh, high ground and through it. And he slams that one down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Drops in the tray. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Here's Smooth, driving in.
And he has his fingerprint all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Feeds to Jackson. Great D that time from Batum.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break, and they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field line. Well, that's not going to cut it out. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Being cool with Nell and Viper. Like, you don't know Viper like that or Nell, bro. I met them for 2 months, bro. 2 freaking months, bro. And at least why be good 4 games like that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
He's done a fantastic job at finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All.
I'm back, y'all.
Field up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies.
Shooting for
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. D'Anthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
Man. 86-55. Oh, whoa. Hey, you're not getting my empty, son.
Here's the teardrop. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smooth, guarded by Morant.
No cash, no.
Here's Smooth with the drive.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
9 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Looking to get it going, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Melton passes to Brooks. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Melton. 6 to shoot. From deep. Got a piece of it.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Smooth.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-3 run right now.
And I bet your innards never turn back on, son. Freaking trash, nigga. Don't even go outside. Hey, my bad, yo. I'm talking, bro. Wi-Fi is feeding, son.
And there's the draw. Oh, what a dunk!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
I will slap you, bro.
And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine here. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smooth's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. There's the double team with Westbrook. From deep, it's deflected, and they'll keep possession.
How many blocks do I have so far? I have 4 blocks.
Knocks it loose, and stolen by James.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Smooth, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's DeMarco.
Pass to Morant. Launches it. Morant with another miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Hey, y'all, potential take. Hey, y'all, it was more like smoking birds.
Here's Smooth. Guarded by Morant.
Hold up.
Here's Smooth. Here he goes.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Hey, y'all, so he was in
I
school,
guess
right?
there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
He was playing Kahoot, right? Then I put my nickname.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jackson, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his second bucket.
And don't forget his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
That's 67. Yo, let's get 70 right here.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Morant. The tray. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
No, it's scary because he's just in a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody.
Substitution on the court.
In the fourth quarter, y'all.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a
that
performance
is
like this too often. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Smooth. Then there's Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard.
15, bruh.
Melton kicks to Clark. Dishes it to Morant. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Oh, you lucky freaking fool.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Wow, that's just sad.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Morant.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Both teams will make substitutions. Clock at 4.
I was really open.
Here's Smooth. And that one, good. Smooth's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Smooth. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow. What can you say?
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Hey, can I put my balls in your
Taken away by Anthony.
Yo, jaws.
Pass to Smooth.
In your jaws.
Fires the 3.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Now Memphis takes it the other way.
I literally airballed that, bruh. That's my second time airballing, y'all. My second time, bruh.
Anthony against Williams. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul.
He said, can I?
And here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rims.
Hold up. Sight.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Morant. Here's Smooth. Good, that's another bucket.
one on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Smooth. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
He said, can I? Hey, can I?
Morant outside.
Can I?
Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The 3-ball connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brooks, left side, steps back and fires. And another miss by Memphis. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he drives in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Now here's Morant.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Driving inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Conchar subbed in for Brooks. And the Lakers call time here. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
He said, and didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
But we ain't gonna make it too. Got my takeover. It's a slash.
LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Bazemore on the wing.
Hey, throw the alleys on her, man. Know it.
Now the pass to Smooth. Shoots it up. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Smooth. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
4-3.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
This like the 10th time I got injured, bro.
Created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they got down to
transition. Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Inside, here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in. 19 points for John Morant.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Smooth. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Davis, the pass to Smooth. From outside the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Gasol sends it back.
The Defensive Player of the Year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
Here's Smooth. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Yo, I'm just gonna let y'all be all.
It's Morant in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make them.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Anderson.
It was more like poking. It wasn't like
Several teams. So it's Los Angeles winning this.
Out, bruh. Just of course, bruh. I know right ankle injury. Davis had 15 points, and Westbrook had 11 points. Dang, bro, and shot good from the field.
One easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you.
Can I put my
and
balls
that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Alright, I was doing something, y'all.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground.
Alright, next game you're going up against the OKC, boy. I'm like a title contender. Alright, so I think this will be our second win. Yeah, oh no. Alright, this will be our third time for sure. Alright, if y'all like this video, this banger, just like and subscribe to the channel. Post.
Leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don. I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks. Yeah, I feel like Al Pacino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game. You could call me a controller, huh? Yeah, it's my year. Like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast. I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping. Oh, that's a to all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time. I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient. Now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron. Okay, I done upgraded from basic. Now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top.
Alright, peace out. I love y'all, bro. See you guys in my next video. So yeah, y'all.